Ivory Coast 0, Nigeria 1, and here are five things we learned in the game. Number one, of course, Ivory Coast were the better team. They were the better team in the first half. They created more chances. They looked like a team that were actually trying to make something happen. In the second half, also, they were the better team. We couldn't put one or two passes together. When we won the ball, we couldn't make anything happen. Either we were giving very poor passes or like Ivory Coast recovered the ball quickly from us. We were playing in a 5-4-1. I was expecting us to, like when we win the ball, maybe you see our fullbacks bumping forward and our wingers also assisting in trying to make the counter attack like very very good, but it wasn't happening because anytime we tried to make something happen, either Ivory Coast got the ball back from us or we were just giving very poor passes. Was it a game? Did we deserve to take 3 points from this game? Honestly, to me, I don't think we deserve all 3 points. I feel it was a game that a draw would have been a fair result. But hey, come on. At the end of the day, I will still take this because we needed 3 points today. But Ivory Coast were the better team. They dominated us. Like they were far the better team. They were giving better passes. They were actually creating chances. So you just have to give credit to them as the better team. The better team lost today. Number two, Nwabali. I honestly feel this guy should just be the number one for this competition going forward. There's no need trying to bring Uzoho. He made good saves today, but I just had an issue where there was a save he made and he pushed the ball forward. I was expecting as a goalkeeper, you push it sideways to a safe zone because he pushed it towards like an Ivory Coast player. I think it was in the first half. I think it was Fofana that took the shot or so, and he pushed it towards an Ivory Coast player, and I think they blew offside. But that wasn't good enough because that will lead to a rebound and a team can score from that. So apart from that, he did well today, and the reason why I'm even saying he should be our number one going forward, like for this competition. Maybe in the future they can decide who will be the Super Eagles number one for this competition. He should just be the number one because I feel that understanding is already there between the fullbacks, the centre backs, that is Trust Ekon, Semi Ajayi, and Kelvin Bassi, especially Trust Ekon and Kelvin Bassi. Trust Ekon and Semi Ajayi rather. This game is Calvin Bassi's first game, but Trust Ekon and Semi Ajayi have played 2 games, so I feel that understanding, that relationship is there. So changing your goalkeeper in a like it doesn't make sense honestly, especially where when they're already building that relationship, they're building that understanding between the goalkeeper and the center back, except otherwise maybe he gets injured or we meet a team and we go into penalty shooters and Uzoho, maybe I don't know, Uzoho might be a better, might be good at saving penalties than him. But for now, Wabali should just be the one for this competition, the number one, and of course he will be the goalkeeper for the next game. This has nothing to do with Uzoho or saying like it has nothing to do with him, just for the mere fact that he seems Nwabali has that confidence. He has that confidence, and sometimes you just need that confidence, and also there seems to be that understanding and good relationship with the centre back. Uzoho, we know, has mistakes in him, and he knows if he comes in, all eyes will be on him, and that will lead to pressure, and that pressure might lead to mistake because any little thing now Uzoho does will be very loud on all social media platforms. So for now, Nwabali should just be the number one goalkeeper for this competition. Number three, our wingers need to try their best. They need to try. Honestly, I'm more on Moses Simon and Chukwueze. Ademola Lookman, so far, when you compare him to the other guys, he has tried. He has been the one that's been better. Ademola Lookman has been better. In the first game, he gave an assist. He didn't really do much, but he tried. He was still the better winger as compared to Chukwueze and Moses Simon. Today, again, between him and Chukwueze, he was still the better one when you compare them. So our wingers need to try, especially Moses Simon and Chukwueze. It's not easy, yes, of course, but they should try, especially when we don't have number 8 or a number 10 that can create chance in that midfield. We don't have any of that. So sometimes you can be relying on your wingers to be the ones to maybe dribble and create that chance for you. Like see what Mo Salah does. Sometimes if it's not scoring, it's either he's giving an assist or something. So our wingers need to at least try to take that load, that work, a little bit of that work off Iwobi, because it seems like Iwobi is the only one that is trying to create chance. So they actually need to step up to try to create chances for Osimhen and others. So Ademola, Chukwueze and Moses Simon, please, you guys, please try your best. Ademola Lookman so far has been okay. He has been trying his best. Chukwueze had one opportunity. I think it was in the second half where he was carrying the ball. He dribbled. I felt he was going to make something happen, but he fell on the floor. He actually fell on the floor. So I just hope they step up and they try their best. Chukwueze and Moses Simon. Number 4. I think we can play a 3 at the back, but more of like, because today sometimes it was like when we get the ball and we're trying to attack, you see sometimes you see Olaina and Sanusi going forward and the wingers also trying to help in the attack, but it wasn't really working because, like I said, we were losing the ball or we were giving poor passes. But I feel we can actually play a 3 at the back because the centre backs today, all of them were very solid. Trust Ekon, Semi Ajayi, Calvin Bassey, they were all very, very, very good today. But I feel maybe a 3-5-2 will be very effective as compared to what we did today, like a 5-4, a 5-4-1, because Iwobi was sort of lost in that midfield. Iwobi was lost, and maybe 3-5-2 might actually help when we have Onyeka and maybe Joe or Yusuf in the midfield, and that might allow Iwobi to be able to do what he wants to do, and Sanusi and Olaina on the wing, then Osimhen and maybe Kelechi up front. But I feel we can actually play a 3 at the back formation, a 3-5-2. 5-4-1 today, me, I didn't like it because we couldn't do much with it. I don't think it's a good formation for us. Defensively, yes, it was okay, but going forward, it wasn't really good. But maybe I feel 3-5-2 might bring that balance between defending and attacking. So I feel we can actually play a 3-5-2. A 3-5-2 can be very good. And shout out to Semi Ajayi today. There were moments where he was carrying the ball into the midfield trying to make something happen. Just Ekon did well today. He scored his penalty. It's not easy. It's not just a penalty. There's pressure on him. The whole crowd, everyone, all eyes are on him. Everybody is watching. So in that pressure, the fact that he scored, he did very well. Shout out to him. Calvin Bassey, towards the end, he was clearing balls, making good tackles. So the 3 centre backs today were all very, very solid. They all did well. Honestly, I really like them. And like I said, I feel we can actually play a 3 at the back formation, but more of a 3-5-2. And number 5, Victor Osimhen, please, we need your shooting boot back. And in this game, yes, not your fault because you were the only one up front. Sometimes, majority of the time, there was no support for you, but you had one chance. And in games like this, where you have one chance, you need to take your chances. Against Equatorial Guinea, you had a couple of chances. Victor Osimhen could have been by now, Victor Osimhen should have like 3 or 4 goals in this competition, like the highest goal scorer in this competition, if he had converted those chances he had against Equatorial Guinea, but he didn't. And even today, that chance he got in the first half, you won't really get lots of chances against the big sides. You won't really get lots of chances. So whenever you get that one, you just need to take it. He has done well so far for us. Honestly, he has done well so far, but maybe he needs to go and get back his shooting boots, honestly. And that's it for me. Also, I want to talk about the man of the match situation. They gave it to Victor Osimhen. For me, the man of the match wasn't Victor Osimhen. It was Onyeka for me. I feel Onyeka was very, very good in that midfield. He was very solid. He was making tackles. He was intercepting balls. Onyeka was very, very, very good today. To me, the man of the match was Onyeka. Even if they decide to give it to any of the centre backs, I don't think I'll have a problem. But for the fact they gave it to Victor Osimhen, I'm like, is it because he won the penalty? He didn't really do much. Honestly, Victor Osimhen didn't really do much. For me, the man of the match was Onyeka. Let me know in the comment section who the man of the match was for you. Against Guinea-Bissau, we can't afford to lose, because Ivory Coast won them, Equatorial Guinea won them, so won them. So we can't afford to lose to them, honestly. And it's a must-win game, because Ivory Coast have 3 points, we have 4, Equatorial Guinea have 4, and I think Guinea-Bissau has 1 or 0, one of them. But we can't afford to lose against Guinea. It's not even a game we can afford to draw. It's a must-win game. 3 points. It's a 3-point game. We can't afford to draw that game. We just have to go there and win them. And that's it for me, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.